Morning everyone. Right, I just thought I'd drop this in before today's video. Tonight, there's a movie coming out called The Current War. This is loosely based on a true story. Happened back in the 1880s. DC versus AC. You heard of it? Yeah. Well, it's Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. Tesla with the AC, Edison with the DC, and it's basically, it's not actual war, but it's about the falling outs, the implications, the problems, the issues they had regarding AC and versus DC. So we all now know AC runs most applications throughout the world now, and that's what we use coming into our houses. But it's a true story on what went on then and how they were vying for contracts and stuff like that. Now, I'm passionate about history and electricity, so these two cross right there. So I'm going to get my geek on a little bit. So I'm quite excited. I will leave a link in the description below about a documentary. I think it's a BBC documentary, and it goes into way more depth about what I'm saying. It's very interesting, and by people who are way more qualified. So obviously, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want, and yeah, go and watch The Current War. Right guys, today's job is replace or change all of these. There's some bulbs missing here from this fitting. This fitting's actually loose. I'm going to fix this back and change these bulbs. I think these are the old halogens. I took one out before. It's a mixture of LED and halogen in there, I think. So I'll replace all those. Coming through into the other area, you can see there's like just bits missing, like the diffuser's missing off that. It looks like the bulb's not working on there. It's working okay, but got 3 different colours of light. I'll have to have a look at that. In the bathroom, a noisy fan and another bulb missing. A quick look upstairs. Got that horrible green cable flooring, you know, everyone just fit that for years on end, and it's all loose, makes that horrible noise. Come in the top bedroom, and that's whatever this is doing on the side of a beam. Bulbs missing. Extremely loose. See what I can do with that. Bulb missing from this, and it's swinging about. This place looks okay. Lights in there. As you can probably hear, this guy's screaming his head off. Needs a battery. Usually just a screwdriver in there. Put it down. Oh, change this battery in there. Oh, back in the kitchen downstairs now. This at least there's a kettle here. Some kind of coffee. What are we on here? Kenco Smooth. Not had Kenco for a while. Get the cup out and see what that's like. See what the board's looking like. So, well, it looks like a 13 way or something. 14, 15 way. Awful lot of circuits for a 2-bedroom flat. $2017. What's this? What? I don't quite understand that one. So yeah, I'm not too quite sure about these, or how obsolete they are, or how whatever they are really. I've only really seen them once before. CF409. Anyway, they're all getting changed. See the... Turn them on. Not the brightest. I've just pulled one of the downlights down in the bathroom and realised it's a completely different light fitting to the rest of them. This one here is the one I'm talking about. This is one of those click things that we've got in the front room, which is definitely going to smash my fingers off. But the other three are these IP rated N-light ones, so we're going to have to, considering there's 3 of these in and they work and everything, and I guess they've kind of been wired up okay. I'll have to open that up and check it out. We'll be ordering another one for there. Without causing too much damage to the ceiling, hopefully, and without smashing my fingers to bits, I'm going to remove all these old downlights. So it's over to the consumer unit, turn the power off and drop every one of these lights. I just thought I'd show you how they've wired these. They're not too bad, but they're not the right way. These click fittings, they've come with this kind of this area here, and you can see that kind of C, that shape of a C. Well, this cable's meant to go in there as a kind of way of clamping it, and if you look on this side, you've got some bits here. Well, they kind of pin the cable down and stop it from moving. However, that's been completely bypassed. They've just kind of gone directly into the back of into the terminals there. So, although they seem to have done good with the connections, no conductor showing, it's still not a very good termination. So yeah, we'll continue to get all these dropped off. There we have a bucket full of old downlights. Now these are the ones that are going back in. They are more of a budget one, as we all know. Lap, IP65, double insulated, warm white and fire rated. The connectors on the back, if I just show you here, very easy to get in. Just push in. There's a nice cable grip there as well, and once that's hanging in the ceiling, it's nice and flush. There you go, there's the first one in. Very easy, very simple. You've got a grip here at the bottom holding the flex down, and then you've got a kind of a cord grip at the top holding that one down, which is obviously your single-stranded 1mm, 1.5, what have you. Very easy, almost no tools needed to install it. I don't think I'll be able to get this in with one hand, so to save smashing my hands on these clips, we'll put the camera down. Not bad, that Kenco, to be honest. Okay, downlights. 2 down, 7 to go. Now, when you've got more than 2 cables, kind of a bulb to bulb or a live in, live out, however it's wired, so you've got 3 cables in there, you're not going to be able to fit them in the back of, I'll just show you, you're not going to be able to fit them all in the back of one of these, because there's just not enough places to put the cables, there's not enough holes, there's not enough connections. So what we're going to use instead is one of these just on this downlight itself, just on this particular downlight, because there's 3 cables there. I'm going to use one of these clip connectors there. So it's basically that'll be the main solid core cables in the ceiling, so all your 1mm and stuff will go in there, and then your flex with the accessory on the end of it will go on here, which in our case is just, I'm just replacing this black back box here for that basically, and I'll just click in there. I'll get it all terminated and I'll go and show you. Right, so that's the female end of the connector on. Like I say, that goes on the main cables coming through the ceiling, through the downlight, and they're all connected in there. You can see cables, it's not the best clamp, but they're not going anywhere. I always like to put a bit of a cable tie around it. And they're all screwed tightly there, you can see the screws. And that marries up to the male end here, which I've obviously chopped off the black, I put it in the bin there, the black connector that comes with the light, and put on the male end of this. And hopefully with one hand, should be able to just, that's how it goes in. And that's how we're going to terminate these 3 cables. Okay, I'm going to throw this in the ceiling and get the lights on. So as always with turning the power on and off, there's only me working in the building, so it's quite easy. I can identify what's what, I know what I'm turning on and off. I'll carry out safe isolation, and although it's not shown, you can guarantee I'm not working on a live circuit. In this case the RCD's off, which is supplying these MCBs, which is, one of them is the light, which is downstairs. So we'll flip this back up, you'll see something turned on down there, and you can just see in pencil for some reason, we've got the lights, something's come on. That's that dangly light over there, it's come on. Now what we're interested in is this switch here. I think one's the outside light, that's right, and the other one, there we go, nice and bright. So you can see they've all come on, nice warm white for a lounge. Nice fittings, nice job. Right, so we're back in the bathroom now, downstairs bathroom rather. We have the original light fitting. I'm just going to check it against this M-Light one that we got. Some people call these budget. I can assure you they're not. They're not the cheapest. They're not the most expensive. They're probably mid-range or something. I don't know. They're about £10 to £15 depending on who and where you buy them from. But it comes with the bulb and everything. That one, lamp. Sorry. And that's going up there, but over there. So you can just see that's the same light fitting basically. That's all I was checking. Okay. Let's open that up and see what the connections are like in there. Well, the connections aren't that bad really. Connection wise, certainly. The clamp is doing its job, although it's not the best clamp. What I've done with these in the past, like with the other spotlights in the lounge, I will chop off their kind of connector, and I'll put my own better connector on, just because it's a little bit better than what they do here. So, but with for this, I'll just leave it tight, check the connections, and make sure they're all nice and tight, and throw that light in there. As you can see, got the light in there now. Had to make the hole a little bit bigger because it's a different size, but hey ho, never mind. Looking good in the bathroom now. Back upstairs in the bedroom now. Managed to get a batten light over there, which kind of actually IP rated. Nice and discreet, you can't see it. However, it will light that whole area up. Quite bright. I think it's like 800 lumens to be honest. There it is, nice and discreet. No one's going to hit the head on that swinging. We also changed some bulbs back in here, and well, that was already working okay. So that's the top floor done. New battery's gone in there. Downstairs, new battery's gone in there. Diffuser. Bulbs are in there now. This way, we put a bulb in there. Obviously, you've seen the bathroom. Spots are all working. The kitchen light's working now on actual LEDs. So that's the whole place done to LED. I'm done here now at this little apartment place all the LED bulbs are in, as you can see behind me, and they're all in upstairs. The tenant's going to benefit from the cheaper cost, slight cheaper cost, I guess. The landlord's definitely going to benefit because there's not going to be as much overheating when you've got an LED bulb in there. It's not going to overheat as much as opposed to a halogen bulb, where you see fittings that have been like kind of almost set on fire and melted. You don't really get that with LED fittings, so that's quite a bonus. Okay, so I'm done now. Time to get out of here.